Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing good and taking good care of themselves. So today I'm going to talk about cerebral narcissists, and before I get going I would request you all to like, share, subscribe the channel, hit the notification bell so you guys are updated whenever we put out a new content. So cerebral narcissists are also known as intellectual narcissists. These narcissists fulfill their narcissistic supply through their perceived intelligence. And as we know that these narcissists are big time into using whatever qualities and power and knowledge that they have to control others, to manipulate others, to exploit others. Yeah. So these folks, cerebral narcissistic folks, they are big time into using their knowledge. They are big time into using their degree. They are big time into using their intelligence to manipulate you, to control you, to exploit you. And unlike the other narcissistic folks, these cerebral narcissists lack empathy. They have zero self-reflection, so they really don't go deep inside and think and speculate. And plus, because of lack of empathy, they really don't care what's going inside of you, and they are least interested, they are least bothered, and that's it. So these cerebral narcissists or the intellectual narcissists are a version of narcissists who are big time into using their knowledge and intelligence in a wrong way. They might be good in whatever they do, but they are big time into flaunting their degree. They are big time into using their knowledge to subjugate others or minimize others, or further gaslight and manipulate others, or even exploit others. And all of this happens without any remorse inside of these narcissists, as we know that these narcissists have zero remorse inside of them. So they really don't feel bad if they do bad to you. And that's the case with every narcissist, whether it's a malignant narcissist, vindictive narcissist, grandiose narcissist, covert narcissist, or the cerebral or the intellectual narcissist. Any type, any subtype, they really don't feel as if they are doing something wrong. Yeah, there is a lot of this impulsivity inside of them, and this self-righteousness that is inside of them by default. Even though they are wrong, but they still feel and believe strongly that they are right. And they think that the entire world needs to learn certain things from them, and these narcissists needs to be treated in a special privileged way. And these narcissists can do anything with you, and you just have to please, or you just have to keep supplying these narcissists whatever they seek out of you. So yes, this is what this cerebral narcissists are like. And let me give you an example. A cerebral narcissist might keep flaunting his PhD degree, or double doctorate, or an MBA degree, or some masters in some subject, and they're going to take help of that degree, and maybe they can humble brag, or they can just flaunt it and tell you, well, you think you're correct, I am a PhD, I know what's right, what you know is absolutely wrong. Yeah, so they act it out in this way. Yeah, they don't hesitate in weaponizing their intelligence. They don't hesitate in weaponizing their degree. And it's sad, but that's how things are with these cerebral narcissists. They're big time into using knowledge and intelligence and their degree to control and manipulate you. And they're big time into dismissing as well. Unlike the other narcissists, these narcissists can blatantly dismiss. If you tell them something, or if you try and put up a discussion, or a kind of a debate, they are going to immediately invalidate and dismiss it by saying that, well, you think that's right, but that's not the right way. After all, who's got the PhD in this room? Me, right? And I know what right is, or what right looks like. Yeah. So these cerebral narcissists have a lot of egocentricity inside of them, that they are all the time right. And you really can't have a discussion with them. You really can't have a healthy discussion with them. It might just become an argument or a fight, because they know they are right. They know they don't need to change, and what they know is the right stuff. And you can't challenge their thought, views, opinion, and knowledge. And they are the one who's the right one in the room. Yeah. So that is how entitled they feel, that is how exclusive they feel. They know it all, and that's it. So yes, there are a couple of signs to look out for when we talk about these cerebral narcissists or the intellectual narcissists. So the first sign is that these cerebral narcissists are very egocentric, and if you try and correct them, or if you challenge them, they don't like that. They are going to put a full stop to whatever you have to say by bringing forth their degree and knowledge. Well, I am a doctorate. Well, I am a PhD. Well, I am an expert. Well, I did this. Well, I did that. I think I know what is right. I know where you stand. So they are just going to immediately dismiss. The next sign that you can look out for is that these narcissists, I mean these cerebral narcissists or the intellectual narcissists, are big time into using their intelligence against you. As I told you earlier, that these narcissists can weaponize anything that they have. And yes, these types, these cerebral narcissistic folks, they're big time into weaponizing their knowledge, intelligence, degree to further gaslight you, manipulate you, exploit you. And in short, they'll use all their knowledge and intelligence to keep you on hook, to keep you in the rightful place. Yeah, they won't let you overpower them. They won't let you come to a point where you are into discussing things with them. They know how to shut you down. They know how to stonewall it. Yeah. So these cerebral or the intellectual narcissists are smart. They might be good in whatever they do. Let's accept that they might be good, and they might have studied a lot and whatsoever, but that doesn't give you the access key, or that doesn't give you the access card to keep minimizing and invalidating others, to keep treating others like a doormat. Yeah. Everyone has the right to voice out whatever they think or whatever they feel on the inside. Yeah, I might process things differently, you might process things differently, but does that stop us from sitting on a table and having a healthy conversation? No. We all can express, we all can share whatever we feel, whatever we think. Yeah. But these things don't exist when you are with a cerebral narcissist. They are right, they have their degrees, they have done the hard work, and you have to put up with their shit. Yeah, you have to just do what they want you to do, and that's it. And you just cannot say, you cannot contradict, you cannot put forth an argument, you cannot discuss things. None of those things exist when you are with a cerebral or an intellectual narcissist. The next sign to look out for in these cerebral or intellectual narcissists is that they surround themselves with intelligent people, or the degree holders. They surround themselves with such folks, and they do it so that they also appear to be someone from the same league, even though they might be lacking a lot of things on the inside. It might be just a very superficial knowledge that they have about things, and they might not be aware of the other side. But these cerebral or the intellectual narcissists, they prefer surrounding themselves or prefer to be seen in a good circle where there is lots of intellectual people, intelligent people, and lots of degree holders, author, professors, teachers, doctorates, and all of that. The next sign that you can observe is that these cerebral or these intellectual narcissists lack empathy. Unlike the other narcissistic folks, these narcissists also lack empathy. Often what happens is that when we lack knowledge, we might be biased about certain things, but the more we learn, the more we explore, The more we understand things, the more we mature, the more we age, we tend to see things in better light. Yeah, a lot of things change. I don't have the same viewpoint that I had, 5 years back. I don't have the same viewpoint, which I had 10 years back. Yeah, things are changing. I am learning, I'm evolving, and I'm becoming a better version of myself. But things are very different with these narcissists. They lack empathy. Education, or the degree doesn't make them a better person or make them a wise person. It just, makes them more ruthless. It just, adds, to their tools, the tools that they can use to subjugate you, the tools that they can use to manipulate you and control you. Yeah. So education and degree is like a weapon, a tool, in the hands of these intellectual or cerebral narcissists. And the last sign to look out for is that these cerebral narcissists, always stand their ground. No matter what argument, what evidences you put forth, they are not going to buy that. They are going to, uphold whatever they say. Yeah, because they have their degree, and that's it. So there is no space or scope of healthy conversation and exchange of thoughts and ideas. It's just their way. They have the degree to back it up, and they are right. That's all. End of story. Yes, so this was it, all about cerebral narcissists. In case if you would like to add in something, you can always comment below. And please take care of yourself. Don't ignore the red flags and stay away from narcissists. Till then, take care. Bye.